in Miami, where the crowd is on their feet. And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. To take a look at the Heat, no doubt this is a crucial game for them, looking to even the series tonight on their home court.
And listen, they're still in decent shape, down 2-1, but if they can win this one and tie it up the series now, all of a sudden you've got some momentum on your side.
And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
KD can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for Miami. Here's Wembanyama. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. You look at Sacramento. Well, if they lose tonight, the series is even going home. But if they win, they can close out at home.
And all season, they put themselves in a position to succeed, whether it's adjustments to the rotations or adjustments schematically. They've been adaptable to anything thrown at them, and we've seen that thus far here in these finals.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve, and that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Sacramento with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Outside for KD. Traps in the tray.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Sacramento now. One for three. Miami grabs the miss. And Wembanyama left side. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
On its way for Monk for 2. Again, the miss by the Kings. To the inside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Wembanyama's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this one.
On the wing, Harden. Over Thompson. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Harden will put you on some skates if you aren't careful.
And here's Thompson. Pass to Booker. Here's Wembanyama for 3. They grab their own miss. A shot's good from Claxton.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 6. Thompson misses.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Edey gets the bucket.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Harden. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Lets the three fly. Shots good by Booker. Booker's got 5 points so far.
That's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat leading by 7. No good that time. Good work defensively by KD. Herter with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Herter. And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
And for the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last. .109 left in the first. Pass to Leonard. At the top of the key, Durant. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Murray. Over Harden. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Edey. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And here's Leonard. Drills it from outside.
Leonard. 3 points.
Now Jordan. Now Booker. He's defended by Herter. Goes up to the and it's the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've got... And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
It's Dort on the wing. Clock at 2. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Durant with a wide open look. And another three for Sacramento.
And man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a three look like a layup with that size and touch.
Pass to Dort. Robinson down low. Count that one for Dort. Dort got his first points of the night.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
And here's KD for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
It's T-shirt time. Here they come. Your Heat Youth dancers, make some noise.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Booker takes it up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Durant for three. Johnson with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pass to Edey. Herter with it. Fires from way outside. Out to KD. Over Claxton. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 11 points. And Wembanyama outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Herter. Over Booker. They get it back. Back to KD. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Barnes looking around. Here's the floater.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
And the Kings making a change here. Outside, KD. Over Thompson. Durant, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Substitution. Kessler Edwards. Kawhi Leonard.
The Kings trail by 9. Monk outside. Pulls up on the wing. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Leonard with the steal. Sacramento moving it around. On the wing, Monk. And the wing jumper offline. The Heat leading by 7. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Pass to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
The Heat have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Back to Leonard. Connects the jumper drops.
Leonard.
Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Miami calls.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
All right, defense.
And the Heat call time here.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Thompson, left side. Over in the corner, Claxton. Back to Thompson. Another shot. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Claxton. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Miami leading by 7. Down low. Back to Thompson. Edwards with the block. On the wing, Monk. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Kings making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Miami. That's a 2 from Kennard. Kennard on the wing. Over Monk. The shot's good from Kennard. Kennard's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Yeah, Kennard can hit it from the mid-range. Not his favorite shot. He does do that well.
Inside. And scored by Okongwu. Nice transition bucket by Wembanyama.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half. Miami ahead. They lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. The Heat leading by 9. Thompson outside. Back to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Holmgren. Off target from three-point range. And so Booker will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The tray. Here's Wembanyama. Thompson outside. Shoots over Leonard. Here's Claxton. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Left side, Leonard. Five on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball. Substitution on the court.
Heat leading by 11. about a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
So it's Sacramento. Here's Edwards. And too long on the shot.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Okongwu. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Heat lead by 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's Edwards on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Harden, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
The Heat leading by 13. Pass to Dort. Over Monk. Kept alive. Thompson with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Shot clock at 6. Murray. Banked in off the glass.
Guys are getting points inside. That's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Monk for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Monk's got 5 points so far.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Here's Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings trailed by 12. Back to Leonard. Over Okongwu. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Now, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Pass to Edey. Leonard looking around. Here's Hurd. Defended by Dort. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a new group getting ready for Miami.
On the court.
Here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far.
Sorry, Thompson showing this crowd what he can do.
Here's Ball. And Thompson sends it back. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Pass to Claxton. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
Now at the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and their willingness to do that has paid off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wow, Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Here's Ball. And Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
King's substitution. Scotty Barnes.
And here's Herter outside.
Kevin
Hits it from three-point range.
Three-pointer.
Herter's got it back down to single digits for the Kings. And Durant sends it back.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
DeJounte.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
To the middle. Here's Edey. Outside for Durant. Pass the ball. No good from outside. Miami leading by 11. And here's Booker. Leans inside. Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Booker. Lets it count it. He caught it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Miami Heat. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Kings trail by 14. Right side Durant. Good work there as it goes.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Now, here's Kennard. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Misses the baby hook. Herter on the wing. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Pass to KD. All sorts of time. And it's in off the backboard. Barnes has got his first basket of the night.
The defense knows that's where Scotty Barnes does most of his work. But they still can't stop him.
Durant just inside the line. That shot off. Miami leading by 13. Wembanyama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Back to ball. Pass to Edey. It's hauled in by Claxton. Miami with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And the Heat call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
for the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Booker outside. Shot from the wing. The rebound by KD.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Booker's shot is good.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes sliding it down.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
Kennard on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Over Barnes. Now here's Kennard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pass to Edey. Outside, KD. The shot comes out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Right side, Dort. Offline with his 3.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Okongwu. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The Kings trail by 17. A shot by Harden, wide open. It's good from long range.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden, or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Holmgren with it. Picked up by Claxton. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Booker looking around. Six on the shot clock. Good on the shot. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 14. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that is what Harden does. Draws fouls, takes shots, and makes plays.
Free throw good from Harden. There's 1:38 left in the game. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Harden. Got loose. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And that one is good. And the Heat lead by 13.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously, an important, hard-fought victory tonight for Miami.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team effort by everyone.
And with this victory, these NBA Finals will have a whole new look. It's going to be tied up at 2 games apiece, and who knows what we'll see in the next few games.
Yeah, well, it's going to be exciting. We know that. They would have had a huge mountain to climb if they weren't able to win this game. But now I'd go so far as to say they got the upper hand. This was a monster win, and I wouldn't be surprised if they build on it in Game 5.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Malik Monk. First personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line.
And he makes the first.
Devin Booker.
It's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
And KD's got the ball here for the Kings. It's a 13-point game. And he gets it to go.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. Clearly, defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment
In this series.
Everyone is watching as this thrilling NBA Finals series comes to a Game 5. It's locked up at 2-2. It's anyone's game, and either of these teams could walk out tonight one step closer to the World Championship. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat and the Sacramento Kings. You look at the Kings.
Well, you love a good Game 5. This team is going to lean on its fans. They want the decibel levels here to reach triple digits. We'll see if they can seize the momentum going forward.
And so here's Sacramento after the basket by Miami. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Durant. Here's Holmgren. And he banks in the layup.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Monk with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Harden. Counted from distance. You take a look at the Heat, facing, in essence, a best-of-3 series. Only 2 chances to steal one on the road.
So true, and this is their best chance here. I mean, when it comes down to a Game 7, that would be a very hard environment to win in.
And the basket by Leonard.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
James Harden.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That free throw is good from Thompson.
Shooting for Miami. Thompson.
That one misses.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Now here's Leonard. A shot from the mid-range. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Booker. Monk grabs the miss.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Harden misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Now here's Leonard. Monk with it. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Harden. Stolen by Thompson. It's a one-on-one situation. And Booker with the jam.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Durant with it. Now Thompson defending. They grab their own miss. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go, the Heat fast break. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
It's Monk on the wing. Back to Durant. Leonard right side. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. To stop the run. Durant's shot is off. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Heat. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Sacramento's head coach. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which Coach admits could be fool's errand.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
The assist, Kawhi Leonard.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Left side, Wembanyama. And the shot goes down.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Once again, for your 9-1-6 crew.
There's a minute 47 left now in the first quarter. Back to Ball. Pass to Edey. Now Herder. Over Kennard. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Kennard outside. Lets the three fly. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Pass to Edey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Robinson with it. Back to Murray. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
That's right, crowd. Your 9-1-6 crew. Wembanyama.
It's stolen by Barnes. And pushing it up is Sacramento. The Kings again in transition.
Yeah, great defense from Barnes. With 7-foot-plus wingspan, Scotty can create havoc.
Deflected.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Heat trail by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Murray looking around. Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Herder. Monk for 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Kennard. No good on the buzzer beater.
With the score.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings.
17. The Heat. 11.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
DeJounte Murray.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Pass to Harden. Claxton with the block. Heat trail by 4. On the wing, Murray. Okongwu with it. Guarded by Durant. Here's Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. James Harden picks one up.
Yeah, you certainly don't have to worry about Murray shying away from contact. He'll come right at you.
And Murray drops them both. And Harden's got the ball here for Sacramento. Outside Durant. The three ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Durant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Kennard can't get it to go. The Kings lead by 5. There's Herter with the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Okongwu. Shoots over Durant. And here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Kennard. Second chance effort. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Outside Harden. Pass to Edey. And another Sacramento 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
You know what to do.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Barnes. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Kings lead by 11. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Thompson. Over to the wing. Hauled in by the Kings.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
On the wing, Durant. The 3 is up. And another Sacramento 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Barnes. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. The kick to Durant. Inside. Shot clock at 5. There's Ball with a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Barnes. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's deflected. They get it back. Wembanyama with a bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the shot's good. Edey's got 7 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Sacramento?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Count that bucket.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And the layup falls.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Thompson with the block. And they get it back. Outside Durant. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. Booker for three. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Durant for three. Rebound Miami. Fast break Miami. Right side Wembanyama. Pass to Booker. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Booker.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Look at Booker elevate.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. That'll do it for the first half.
With the score, your Kings 38, the Heat.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Heat trail by 15.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. That one misses. And he sinks the second. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now Holmgren. Here's Monk. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Outside Booker. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Holmgren's got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Devin Booker.
A nice shot by Booker.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Substituting on the court.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And stolen by Leonard. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Monk for 3. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Here's Okongwu. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Monk. Again, the Kings score.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
It's time. 14
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Get loud once again. Dance team, everyone.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Kennard. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is what they pay Kennard to do. He's led the league in three-point percentage multiple times.
Here's Edwards. Guarded by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Leonard's shot's good.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Holmgren. And, yep, it's good. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's good for 2.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Thompson. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Edwards can't hit.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Claxton.
Nicholas Claxton.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He has 6.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
To the paint. Outside Monk. Again, the King score.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
2 minutes.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Left side, Wembanyama. And he makes it. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Back to Monk. Leonard outside. All outside. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Booker. To the middle. From deep. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Down low. The kick out to Edwards. Monk for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Monk's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's Booker. There's the drive. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Floats one. He's off on the layup. Monk with a steal. It's Monk on the wing. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And both free throws good for Edwards. Heat trail by 17. Outside Booker. Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
The line for the Heat. Thompson.
And the second free throw is good. Now a timeout by Sacramento.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
Durant. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
59. The Heat. 43.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Sacramento leading by 16. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Ball. Pass to Barnes. Over Jordan. And it's Miami with a rebound. Robinson in the post. Outside for Dort. Now here's Murray. Hounded by Ball. Dort for three. The rebound by Edey. So it's Sacramento now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Durant. And here's Barnes. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. It's Herder on the wing. 4 on the clock. Dort with a steal. Here's Murray. And he drains the quick shot.
Well, if Murray's knocking those down, that's going to keep defenders honest.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's Barnes. Banked it in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 14.
Miami calls time. Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Miami making a switch here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Durant. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots over Thompson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. He trailed by 12. Here's Dort. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Timeout called. Sacramento. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Kings lead by 10. Here's Harden. The kick to Durant. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Here's Thompson. Wembanyama. And the shot goes.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Nice shot by Harden.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Back to Thompson. Count it.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so so prolific. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Now here's Barnes. Uncovered. And he drops that one in. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter. Heat trailed by 13. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Edey. Pass to Durant. Here's Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. They just couldn't knock it down.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Kings?
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Booker for three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
Outside Monk. Back to Leonard. 4-3. Rebound Miami. 1:35 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Timeout call. Sacramento. They lead by 7. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Switch here. Minute 32 left in the game. Pass to Leonard. Harden surveying the D. Shoots. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
They get the rebound. Here's Thompson. Outside for Booker. Beyond the arc. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop. And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach. Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Kings. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Monk.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Devin Booker.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Miami foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with. Well, that's the leadership and clutch instinct they always want to see from Wembanyama.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
If this was a critical
tight. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserving, but only one will come away with the Larry O'Brien. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Miami Heat. You take a look at Miami. All right, guys, what's your take on this Heat team right now?
This team's back at home, ready to take a stand tonight. They feel they've let some opportunities slip away. Their focus going forward, just make every possession count.
Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wing shot on the way. On the wing, Harden. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Leonard outside. You look at the Kings in position to close it out here in Game 6 on the road. How much urgency do they feel?
Well, as nice as it would be to close it out in front of their home fans, they can't be complacent. With everything they've invested all season long coming down to this moment, the time is now to finish it off.
Claxton with the block. And he gets it back.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Holmgren with the block. And he's able to get it back. Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just love the ball.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Now here's Durant. Holmgren's got room. And no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Claxton. And stolen by Holmgren. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Wembanyama with it. Harden picks him up. Thompson right side. Right side, Wembanyama. Booker with it. Pulls up. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Booker's got 8.
And their transition offense triggering this run. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Heat leading by 8. A deep 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Feels good about their chances if they can prevent Kawhi Leonard from taking over. We're talking about a first ballot Hall of Famer who can score from all 3 levels and can take your best scorer out of the game. I asked him, so what's the plan? He said, survive.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Booker. Releases from the wing and drills it. 10 points for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Sacramento again missing.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Barnes with it. Claxton picks him up. 1 for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Booker. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Booker's got 12 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Look what time it is. It's
Sacramento calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
James Harden.
Harden's shot is good.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
Here's Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Pass to Herter. From deep three-point range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Kennard for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
That one drops for him.
Well, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Now here's Murray. .41 seconds left in the first quarter. Gort, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And that one drops for him. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Heat. 17-point game. Outside Durant. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Kevin Herter.
Just the endless length of Durant helping him right there inside.
Gord outside. Launches it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Heat. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Back to Murray. Stolen by Harden. Releases. Miami grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Kennard for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The kick to Durant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Miami calls timeout.
You want a t-shirt, you've got to get loud. For Heat Youth Dancers, make some noise.
Heat leading by 16. The drive by Murray. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Outside Durant. Over Thompson. Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Harden. Second shot opportunity. Barnes, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Thompson goes in.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Back to Harden. 4-3. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 7.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Pass to Herder. Launches a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Poke loose. And stolen by Herder. On the wing, Durant. Thompson with a steal. Kennard for 3. The rebound by Edey.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The kick to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Left side, Herder. Clock at 6. On the wing, Harden. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Dort outside. Kennard on the wing. Back to Dort. Four on the clock. Pass to Thompson. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Kings trail by 14. Deflects the pass. Thompson with a steal. Dort's shot is good. He's got 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Now Monk. Still no points. Pass to Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Dort, right side. Outside Booker. Rebound by Sacramento.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Booker. He's got 12. Shoots over ball. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
Outside Booker. Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
From about 19. Ball left side. Stolen by Kennard. Pass to Booker. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Leonard. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Booker. Shoots over ball. And that one's long. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defenses.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
It's Booker on the wing. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
The three from Thompson. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half now in the books.
43. The Kings. 30.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And Booker has got the ball here for Miami. They led the game at one point by 20. That three's off the mark. Kings trail by 13. And the basket by Monk.
Assist from
Monk's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Thompson goes in. Rebound by Sacramento. Leonard with the ball. He has 6. It's Monk on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Back to Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Claxton down low. No points so far. Booker with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And it's blocked by Edwards.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Back to Wembanyama. Thompson outside. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Harden. Outside Monk. From downtown. Thompson pulls it in. Miami leading by 14. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Here's Leonard. And another miss by Sacramento. Here's Thompson. Hauled in by the Kings. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Monk with a steal. Now here's Holmgren. 7 points in the game. Outside Monk. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Jordan. And here's Kennard. From outside, off the mark. Harden into the lane. Ball with it. Defended by Kennard. Back to Ball. Now Durant. It's Herder on the wing. Over Murray. Here's Edey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. Heat leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Pass to Thompson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Minute 32 left in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Edey. Lots of room. Yes, on the jumper. Edey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Here's Wembanyama. He got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Back to Thompson. Second chance effort. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Claxton can't get it to go. Kings trail by 11. Outside Herder. Over Wembanyama. Herder can't hit. Outside Wembanyama. To the wing, right side. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
57.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
46.
It may be difficult to over. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 11. Outside Herder. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Fires from the wing. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Miami leading by 11. Here's Thompson. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Kevin Durant.
Well, to have the length that Sar Thompson does and those skills, that's a deadly combo.
Left side Barnes. Shoots. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Miami calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
from the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. They get it back. Another shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition buckets.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Left side, Durant. Jams it straight down.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
So it's Miami now. Left side, Murray. Outside, Robinson. Launches it from deep. Again, the Heat misses. Kings trail by 11. Pass to Edey. Back to Barnes. Out to the wing. Herder with it. Fires for three. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All right, Heat fans, make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Booker, good.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
Herder from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Both free throws good from Booker. Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud!
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Kings. A 12-point game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
Miami making a switch here.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Thompson outside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Fires top of the key. And right through it goes.
Scotty Barnes.
Herder's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Thompson. Thompson outside. He takes it in. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
There's Herder with the three. Claxton with the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Right side, Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Claxton. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Out to Thompson. And stolen by Herter. Over Thompson. Herter can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Heat leading by 10. Booker for 3. Kept alive. From the arc. That shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Herter. Stolen by Thompson. Now Claxton. He tries for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. 1:07 left in the game. To the inside. And here's Barnes. Defended by Thompson. Back to Durant. And a jumper from the wing offline.
And how about that? We've got an NBA Finals Game 7. The question is, will the momentum keep going for the Heat?
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so they'll force this NBA Finals series to go to a Game 7. What an incredible showing from them tonight, refusing to go quietly.
I mean, this is what the finals is all about. Two teams playing at their very best, and now they've got a little bit of extra fire carrying them into what should be a very exciting Game 7.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
2 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Team substitution. Chet Holmgren. Kawhi Leonard. Malik Monk.
And here's Booker. So it's Miami picking up the win. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they